What up, what up, what up? What's going on, guys? It's your boy Jazz. Welcome back for another Madden 25 online ranked match here today. We have the Tampa Bay Buccaneers going up against the New Orleans Saints. And obviously, having the Bucs, I want to give the ball to my boy Dougie Fresh, Dougie the hamster, Dougie Martin. Now, at this point in time, as I played this game, Josh Freeman is still the quarterback of the team. As we all know, he is no longer part of the team getting cut. But, you know, when you look at their team as far as Madden goes, man, the Bucs got a squad. They definitely have a nice team where you got Dougie Martin. You also got Demps with their 98 speed. You got Ogletree. You got Vincent Jackson. Right here, Freeman just overthrows him by an eyelash, forcing Ogletree to dive for it, and he comes up short. So 3rd and 14, we're looking, and we end up finding Vincent Jackson over the middle with the skinny. So we end up picking up the first down. Trying to run the ball, trying to get Martin involved, you know, trying to get him loose, man. He's definitely my best offensive weapon, so I want to give him the ball as much as possible. But so far, on a couple of run attempts, he went absolutely nowhere. Right here, we roll out and we hit Jackson on a nice little in route, picking up another first down. You know, Jackson has been the go-to guy so far, passing, picking up back-to-back crucial third downs. Right there, batted pass by the lineman. Is there anything more frustrating than that? That's got to be one of the most frustrating incompletions in the game, man. You see somebody open and the lineman just swats it down. So Dougie finally gets a good game right here. I'm trying to get him the ball, you know, trying to get his athleticism involved. You know, trying to hit him on the screen, but that went nowhere. Tried a read option, that went nowhere. So he's doing a very good job on, you know, my short game and my passes. But he's kind of struggling on third down, but he finally gets the stop. So 4th down, I'm definitely out of field goal range here. We end up doing a nice little out route to Vincent Jackson. Like I said, man, VJ is coming through in the clutch for me on consecutive third downs and a 4th down right there. So, you know, he has been able to keep this drive alive single-handedly. Right here, we try a counter. Doesn't get too much. You know, as I've said, the run game is pretty much online. But we hit him with the bubble. I said we hit him with the bubble. We end up going to Martin, picking up the first down. Then we go back to Dougie. And damn it, man, I'm still trying to get this running game open. I'm trying to run up the middle, sidelines, read out. I'm trying everything. Trying to get this run game going. 3rd and goal on the 2-yard line. We definitely want to be able to get in the end zone. And, of course, we go for the 2-yard QB sneak, jump over the center, have him, you know, piggyback his way in the end zone. So, even though we killed the entire first quarter and a little bit of the second, we finally score after a long drive. So now we're on defense going up against one of the most high-powered offenses in the game. And oh, what a beautiful throw by Drew Brees. He ends up finding David wide open over the middle. Problem is, he doesn't play for the Saints. Don't test the user. He is so disrespectful. Somebody please give that gentleman a link to my channel. And by the way, when you give him a link, be like, hey, www.youtube.com/MrGoldenSports, you might want to watch a couple of his videos. And next time you get matched up against him, do not throw the ball his way, son. So, of course, we go back to the 4th down out route. Was successful last time. This time, same result, picking up a first down and a touchdown. So, right there, go up to a 14-0 lead. He does get ball at halftime, so he does have the capabilities of scoring here, getting ball at half, and tying up the game. So right here is a very important drive. So if we're able to stop him, then I feel like we have an awesome opportunity to be able to win this game. Definitely caught me off guard with the run play right there. Sproles picks up very close to a first down. We get a sack, forcing a 4th down right here, 4th and 6. And he goes to the inside slant, but we do jar the ball loose, forcing an incompletion. So that right there was big. Right there was not so big. We lose a ton of yards right there. Trying to go backwards, hoping he was going to click on, but he didn't. And right here, 3rd and 17. This right here will be big. We're looking. We got to go to Williams. Looked like he might have been able to have it, but he dropped it. So 4th and 17. Let's see if we can pick it up again. And another out route. Man, he is giving up these huge, mega long out routes in crucial situations. And hey, that's good for me, right? Freeman right here on the read option picks up 9 yards. Again, I'm struggling with the running game, but the passing game is doing very well. So, you know, I would like to have a good running game, but, you know, as long as my passing game is picking up the slack, you know, we'll take that. So, with 12 seconds left, man, we would love to be able to get in the end zone. We go to the screenplay to Martin, and right there we get tackled out of bounds. 7 seconds left. We probably have enough time for one more play. We try to sneak it in there with a read option, don't get it. So we call timeout. And we just played smart. We take our field goal going into halftime, giving us a 3-possession lead. and he does have ball. So we've been able to play clock management, even though we have not been able to run the ball very well. We have been able to come through in the clutchness of 3rd and 4th downs, man, and he's having trouble stopping us on them crucial downs. Right there, we get yet another sack. We are absolutely doing a great job of keeping them contained. Right there, oh, looked like it could have been a user interception, but we drop it. Drew Brees, very next play, ends up picking up a 1st down. I am mimicking him, giving him crucial 3rd downs. Right there, oh my God, Double Drew got me on my knees, no homo. Lance Warren picks up the 1st down. Right here, nice pass over the top. But oh, my feet was in. My feet was in. Can I get a replay? Can I get a recount? Can I get a something? Another sack right there coming on the right side by Watson. 3rd and long. Oh my God, it looks like my cornerback was in position, but I didn't get no animation out of him. Drew Brees with a rare overthrow right there. He is in field goal range. But right here, a nice batted pass right here. Buccaneers definitely have a nice higher weird passing defense. You know, whenever the balls are there, they go there. For the most part, they're going to make plays for you. To my surprise right here, he kicked the field goal. You know, I've been shown that I can drive downfield, chew clock, and do very well. And he still chooses to kick a field goal. And that right there was completely to my surprise. That is something I was not expecting. But, you know, that right there just makes it a bigger opportunity for me to completely blow this game away. You know, completely spread them wide and continue to put points on the board. You know, touchdown right here, I feel like ends the game. So let's see if we're able to do so. Standing in a pocket, nobody's open, and we end up getting sacked. So this right here is a huge 4th down. We've been coming through in the big downs right here. We go to Williams, he catches it, but he fumbles. I mean, technically a punt right there. But, you know, frustration does set in a little bit when you come through with the huge catch and you fumble the ball on turnover, you know, giving up a turnover. That's always no bueno. You know, you never want to be able to give the ball to your opponent on fumbles and things like that, especially like a non-avoidable fumble. You know, I got hit stick before I even could land. I wasn't even able to brace myself or cover up the ball. So that right there is always frustrating. Fumbles are by far the biggest frustrating turnover in this game as Sproles scampers in for a touchdown. Now that field goal is looking like a good call because now it's a 1-possession lead. But about fumbles, you know, they're unavoidable. You know, you could cover up the ball and still fumble. You know, interceptions, for the most part, 99% of them are usually not BS. You know, for the most part, you know, you could throw interception. You know, even if you think somebody shouldn't have been able to jump that high and pick you off or whatever, you know, they're reasonable, you know. Or if you throw to the wrong receiver, you throw in the coverage, you could understand interception. Fumbles, though, are very, very annoying, you know. And again, there's something that you can't really stop, you know. Again, I've tried covering up the ball and fumbled, so that doesn't even help. But right here, you know, we want to keep the ball on the ground. We definitely want to chew clock right here, keep the ball away from him, because it being only a 1-possession lead, the minimum that we want to be able to get is a field goal. So, but more importantly, we want to take time off of the clock. It being the 4th quarter, we want to be able to chew clock. We want to be able to make sure that we waste as much time as possible. Every second off the clock is a second closer to me winning this game. So, you know, I want to kill as much time as possible and give myself the best opportunity to win. So right now, I'm already in field goal range, 3rd and 11 right here. We definitely don't want to take any chances. I have no problem with taking a run right here, falling shy of the 1st down, but I'm able to kill, you know, another 40 seconds before I kick the field goal and giving me a 2-possession lead with just a little over 2 minutes left. So right now, I feel like I put myself in a very good situation to be able to come home with this victory. You know, it being a little over 2 minutes left, you know, he needs 2 scores. He does have all 3 of his timeouts, so he is capable of not really needing an onside. But, you know, as long as we pass this 2-minute warning, I feel like we're okay. You know, if he scores before the 2-minute warning, then that would suck, because that right there is that's gonna be extra stop of the ball. But thankfully, we don't get in that type of situation. Right here, he goes deep up top, and Revis just was a little bit on the outside of being able to pick off that ball. Right here, nice pass up the top, and he catches the ball, comes down with it. As you see, big teabag right there. I believe that was coasting. The next play on a comeback route, he does drop it. So, you know, 1:30 left. He goes up top, tries to catch us with another teabag right there, but he drops it. So 3rd and goal. He stands in the pocket. He's looking. He goes over the middle. He finds an open receiver. So now it's only a 3-point game, and he has all 3 of his timeouts. Thankfully, we do come through with the onside recovery. So right now, a first down potentially wins this game. So all we want to do is be able to cross that yellow line. That's all we want to do. So of course he's gonna, start using his timeouts. 2nd and 10 right here. We go back to Dougie Martin, and that right there gets shut down. 3rd and 10. Are we gonna be able to pick up this first down? We're looking. We end up going to the wheel, and Dougie drops the ball. I decided to go for it. Of course, I trust my offense more than I trust my defense. Plays heavy fag D. We're looking. We go to Williams, and he comes through with the reception. And that right there, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be the ball game. All we have to do is waste clock, and that's exactly what we do. And we end up coming through with the victory. Williams came through with one spectacular, and I mean spectacular catch. Coming through in the clutch, man. That right there was huge, being able to pick up that first down. So that right there is the end of the game, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. As always, trying my best to provide daily biblicalness. I will be playing. A lot of guys are asking for the Chiefs, so I will. Excuse me, might be losing my voice a little bit. I did a NBA 2K live commentary that will be posted tonight at 9 o'clock. It's like a 40-minute video, and I went nuts, screaming throughout the whole damn video. So my voice may be just a little bit lost, but I will be playing a live commentary with the Chiefs. I'm gonna see if I can get that for you guys Monday. Or maybe tomorrow, I'm not sure. Whenever I have free time and my voice is feeling a little better, I'm going to do a full game for you guys coming up soon. And some guys have been asking about my scheme. What is I'm going to drop? I'm going to drop that very soon as well. So be on the lookout for that. As you see, 20 minutes time of possession. We dominated. And I mean dominated Peanut with time of possession. So us only winning by 3. He only had 3 minutes of time of possession, man. That's crazy. But nonetheless, man, crazy not. We come through with the victory. So, hope you guys enjoyed the video. As always, your boy loves you. I'm out. Peace. Give it to me, baby.